A brand new Apple event just dropped with tons of new products announced, so let's talk about it right now in this video. I know it's been a while, but I'm back right now to tell you all about the new releases of the Apple products. Apple started the event off really good with the Apple Watch Series 10. They didn't call it Series X, but Series 10 is still a cool name. The Apple Series 10 also includes one of the biggest displays ever in an Apple Watch. They introduced a new Flux watch face for the new Series 10, but I'm not sure if it will come to other series as well. There's a really cool new colour called Jet Black. It is a polished aluminium and it's going to be in a glossy finish. Other colours include the rose gold and the silver. Also, they completely wiped the stainless steel line and now they give you a titanium version. It is also a glossy or a polished look of the titanium. It's not like the brushed titanium from the iPhone 15 or the 16, we'll get into that. But it's harder to scratch than aluminium and I think it'll look really nice on your wrist. Okay, it seems like they're making everything thin now, so it's now the thinnest Apple Watch ever with 9.7mm thin. For the first time, you can now officially play music through your Apple Watch. So if you don't have AirPods or your iPhone with you, you can just play music straight from your Apple Watch. It has the S10 chip with a 4-core neural engine for machine learning, and it's slightly faster than the S9 chipset from the older generations, the Series 8 or the Series 9. There's some new features introduced with this watch as well, such as sleep apnea detection, which gives you a really good insight on your sleep and your breathing patterns apparently, and maybe some breathing disturbances you might face. And over a 30-day period, they can give you some really detailed results on like if you have sleep apnea or if they detected sleep apnea or something like that. Also for the Series 10, you now have the Depth app, which is previously exclusive to the titanium Apple Watch Ultra. It's really handy for those workouts such as snorkeling, swimming, open water swimming. So some of those, it's really handy to have the Depth app to like see how deep you're going or something like that. They also updated the Apple Watch Ultra and it includes a black titanium color now, which I think looks very nice. It also has a track detection to detect if you're running outside or something, and it also has offline maps on the Apple Watch Ultra now, which is really handy for like when you're hiking or when you're doing like off trail or walking or something like that. It's really helpful. That's about it for the Apple Watch. So let's move on to AirPods now. Of course, they now released the new AirPods 4. What they've done here is they put the AirPods 4 in 2 tiers, one without ANC and one with ANC. ANC is active noise cancellation, and what that does is it cancels out noise and then lets you have a more quiet listening experience so that it filters out noise from outside your earbuds. The AirPods 4 now has the H2 chip for all models, and it also has a new design which makes it more comfortable according to Apple. It has a richer bass and a crystal clear mid-tone, and for the upper tier of the headphones they have adaptive mode, ANC and transparency, and I'm pretty sure the base tier AirPods 4 doesn't have the 3 modes. It's $129 for the regular version and $179 for the active noise cancellation version. They updated the AirPods Max in like 5 seconds with USB-C and some new colors, which I think looks dope. And they added some new features for the AirPods Pro. Year after year, they keep adding more features to the AirPods Pro, which I'm really happy to see. So they now have a hearing protection feature so that it can actually drown out like really loud noises from outside, and it can like drown out and make sure that you don't hear those noises so that your hearing doesn't get damaged. There's also a hearing test in the Health app, which allows you to like take a hearing test and see how good your hearing is after time, to see if your AirPods are too loud or to see like if your hearing's been damaged over time. That's basically everything for the AirPods. Let's switch to the iPhone now. 2 new iPhones released, the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 Pro. Both models are really impressive this year with some changes, not major changes, but still some changes. For example, now the iPhone 16 has the action button and a capture button. The action button is the same button from last year, the 15 Pros, but the capture button is something new. They finally got some new ink because you can see some brand new colors, brand new vibrant colors for the iPhone 16, which I think is finally nice to see. Comparing to last year's 15 colors to this year's 16 colors, I think it's a major step up. The capture button allows you to do more with your camera. For example, you can slide your finger across the capture button to choose different modes, different filters, or different exposure levels, and you can also tap the camera to take a photo and hold the capture button to record a video. They also come with an A18 Bionic chip now with 17% more memory bandwidth and a 6-core CPU, 5-core GPU, and it uses 30% less power than the iPhone 15. It has a 48 megapixel camera finally, and it has the ability to take macro photos now. It now comes in 5 gorgeous colors, which include the ultramarine, teal, pink, white, and black. Okay, let's talk about the iPhone 16 Pro now. The iPhone 16 Pro and the Pro Max comes in different sizes. The Pro comes in a 6.3 inch screen size, and the Pro Max comes in a 6.9 inch screen size. It has the thinnest borders of all iPhones, which is nice to see again. And it also has ProMotion, which is not that new. It has the best battery life of all iPhones according to Apple, and it should include around 30-ish hours of battery play of continuous media playback now. It has a 16-core neural engine, 6-core GPU, and a 6-core CPU, which is really nice to have for those Apple Intelligence features. Some of the new features include a new 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera, which I've been waiting for, and what that means is you basically get a much higher quality ultra wide camera. The last iPhone 15 has a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, which compared to the new 48 megapixel is a major step up. It now has a new zoom telephoto camera, and it uses the tetraprism lens or something like that. It's a 5 times telephoto camera, which is now included in both the 16 Pro and the 16 Pro Max models. You also get 4K 120 recording now, which can give you cinematic slow motion or just regular video mode. I think 4K 120 is a really nice thing that they added, because as a videographer, I think it's really important to have those slow motion but 4K shots. So that's basically the full recap of the September event. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments below. If you like my content, please subscribe, because I'll be making more videos in the future. And yeah, hope you have a nice day. Peace out.